Today's question is, Anthony, why don't friends let friends do ab crunches? So this question comes from really one of our t-shirts we have here at Fitness Lying Down, where we say the exact same thing. Friends don't let friends do ab crunches. And now you may ask why. Why don't we do that? What's wrong with ab crunches? Well, there's really a couple things. One is, let's think about, why do people do ab crunches? Because they think they're getting a core workout, right? And it's true. If you lay on your back and do a bunch of crunches, your abs are going to feel tired. And so people, again, think that just because they're tired that we're doing our body a benefit. But if we look at ab crunches and you look at kind of really what it's doing, one of the first reasons why we tend to not do them and really try to avoid them is just the posture and the position that people are in. Now, most people, when they sit at a desk all day, they're kind of in a, kind of crunched, forward-leaning, kind of just like rounded position like this, type it on their keyboard or whatever. Now, if you would look at someone doing a crunch on their back, they're in the exact same position, right? Their knees are up like they're sitting, and they're kind of crunched forward, and they're just reinforcing really bad posture, right? If you see someone sitting in their chair like this, are you going to say, hey, that's good posture? No, you want upright and straight, all right? So one, crunches reinforce bad posture. Two, they also have a lot of spinal flexion, so your back will kind of bend and flex and bend and flex. And over time, that can lead to back issues and actually back pain, and your spine will not thank you for that. Another reason is just, if you look at the anatomy, what is the role your abs play in your body? The number one role they play is to stop motion. And when they stop motion, when they resist motion, it helps them transfer force. Your core's main purpose is to transfer force from your lower body into your upper body. And it does that by keeping that midsection stabilized and locked in. So, when we crunch, you're creating motion and you're making that midsection, creating a lot of motion there that over time can really add up and do some bad things. So we want to teach our core how to resist motion, how to stay locked in and keep a good stable posture while you're moving other areas. So step one would be just to learn how to get a nice neutral spine and how to hold that and hold it tight. Something we like to do is a thing called dead bugs, where basically you lay on your back, you push your low back flat to the floor, bring your knees up a little bit, and you can even use your arms, raise them up and breathe into that position and just hold. So now you're teaching your body that, yes, I want to maintain good posture. Now to start progressing, you start to add motion in your lower and upper body, your arms and legs. So that way your body is now moving, but you're still holding that lower body or that midsection tight and locked in. Now, if you want to progress from there, there's different things you can add in. We do a lot of creeping, even planks work, but we tend to want to go kind of beyond those into more movement-based core exercises. Creeping, rolling, things like that. Now, you might say, well, Anthony, you have to get up off the ground, and you have to kind of do a little crunch in order to do that. Well, then we use a thing called like get-ups, where it trains a similar motion where your core is helping to create motion and movement there, but you're doing it while you're maintaining a good posture and not hunching over. So try those things out. Instead of crunches, do some more planks, do some dead bugs, do some more get-ups or some more creeping. All right, your body will thank you for it. Not only will you save yourself from pain in your low back and maybe some damage down the road, but your body will actually learn how to use its core appropriately and effectively so you can transfer force, and then you can also avoid any kind of pains, injuries down the road just from everyday movement, everyday motion. Give them a whirl, see what you think. Until then, move better, train smarter. We'll see you next time.